All right, guys, as you can see, I'm taking some pancakes that I cut up. I cut them in half, actually. I'm using frozen store-bought pancakes. You can make your own if you want. I just find this a little bit easier for this quick breakfast. It's pancake casserole that I'm doing. So you're just gonna go ahead and place these into a baking dish. Now I'm gonna use this Meat Lovers, which is a mixture of sausage and bacon. And what I'm gonna do is kind of pour this over the top, just like so. What I'm gonna kind of do is, now of course when you see stuff online for recipes, it always looks so much better in the pictures than you make it and you're like, oh, it still tastes good, but it doesn't look as pretty. So I'm gonna try to, basically, this recipe said to cut these pancakes in half and stand them up. But my whole thinking was, well, how are they supposed to stand up on their own? So I'm gonna try and use these sausage and bacon bits to make these stand up, I guess. I don't know. It's probably never gonna look as good as when you see it online or whatever like that, but and presentation is important, I feel like, but at the same time, you know, you want it to taste good. That's the most important part, because, I mean, I'm the one eating this and I love breakfast. So, all right, I feel like that looks pretty presentable. So I'm gonna take this, put this to the side, take a mixing bowl. I have 3 eggs right here. Drop those in. Now in here, I have 1 full cup, but it's half a cup of milk, half a cup of heavy whipping cream. You could do all of one, or kind of like what I did, split it up, whatever makes you happy. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract. I don't know if you guys knew, this is a teaspoon, the cap. I never knew that. Until now, obviously. All right. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of sugar. I didn't really measure this out. Just gonna wanna make this better, a little bit sweet. And a little bit of maple syrup. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. That looks good. I'm gonna take this because I don't know where my other one is, and I'm just gonna give this a good mix. Make sure to get all those egg yolks mixed up. It's good. Almost kind of looks like a pancake, like French toast batter a little bit. So now I'm gonna take our pancake slices back, and I'm just gonna take this, kind of pour it over everything. You could always double or triple this recipe, whatever you guys wanna do. I'm the only one eating this, so I don't wanna make a ton, but all right, you know, guys, I decided I'm not gonna add cheese. I feel like this is gonna be a sweeter dish. You can if you want, but I'm gonna leave it how it is. So I'm gonna take this, put it in the oven on 350 for about 35 to 45 minutes. All right, guys, I just took this out of the oven a little while ago, let it cool a little bit. I guess our pancakes kind of stayed up a little bit. I'm gonna serve myself some. Exactly know how this, work. I need to cut it or take a square. Smells good though. Oh, okay. Eggs are nice and cooked. Pancakes are nice and fluffy, a little crispy on top, which I like. See the breakfast meats. Now what I like to do is a little more maple syrup on top. There we go. And that looked good. All right, guys, now I'm gonna try some. I like how the pancakes are a little crunchy on top. I like crunchy pancakes. I know that sounds weird, but. And you already know they're cooked because, well, they were frozen to begin with, but let's try a pancake, get some breakfast meats in there. Okay, try again. Hey, gotta try this. It's really, really good. That batter I made is almost kind of like a French toast pancake batter, so it adds a little bit more sweetness. And the eggs, kind of like a complete breakfast all in one. Little sweet, little savory. Mmm.